Morning folks, Phil here from Telford Koi Pond. As you can probably see, we're in the car again. We're going to a family get together over Leicester today, so whilst we're over this neck of the woods, we're just going to call in a couple of koi dealers. So the first one we've stopped at is Coventry Koi Collection. The camera lady's with me today, so there you go, say hello to Claire. So we'll get inside, see who's about, and see if we can do some filming. Catch you in a bit. So we just walked in. Said hello to Dave. Dave's doing some DIY over there. Just have a look what's outside before we go inside. Not really expecting a lot, to be honest, because it's still cold, but good grief. Don't know whether that's a fish holding vat or a jacuzzi. There are fish in there, but it's obviously being treated, probably in quarantine. And again, I don't think the tanks up here are open, so we'll give that one a miss. But you can see in the height of summer how much more stock he keeps outside. Nice seating area. Claire just wants to get in and go into the big uns, so we'll go inside and I'll catch you in a sec. So when you first come in, I'm sure most of you have been here before, but if you haven't, when you first come in, then it's the shop. Loads of treatments and bits and pieces. Crikey, Claire can't wait to see some fish. So we go through the right hand side, and there's some smaller tanks here. Not quite sure what's in here at the moment. We are very early in the season. There are some koi in here, some height series, some showers. Quite a lot over the back. I know it's naughty, but whenever I come to Ken's, it's the big fish I come for. I mean, these are very nice. Good selection in there, asagis, kahakus, quite a lot of koi, but yeah, sorry, I'm going to have a look at the big ones first. So my favourite area is always this one, which is to the left of the shop. Hope it's open. Yes. When you walk around, there's pictures of the fish on the side, which are all individually priced, unless there's a price on the side. So when you come into this particular area, look at that. That's how mind your own business should be growing. Slightly different to ours, Claire. Oh God. A bit dangerous because there's a whole tank full of achievers here, and we know how partial Claire is to achievers. Friendly enough. If you're interested, $3.75 each. We've got some mixed koi in here, $9.25 each. Oh, we've got some nice quality koi in this one. Couple of nice shisuis. Height suri down there. Nice shower. Probably not picking these up. The water's quite active. And then we've got the big pond at the end. Nice goshki down there. Again, some fairly large height series. Yeah, that goshki was nice. A couple of chags. Big chag down there. I don't know whether that's I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure whether that's a black diamond or some sort of kurimonru. Loads of mixed koi in here, £95 each. Oops. Apologies for the reflection, but you know what it's like. Getting a heck of a lot in here. Ginrin, normal scales. Let's go and have a look at the biggies. Nice shot of Claire's back there as we walk through into the big pond area. So again, loads of bats down there, which we're going to have a look at in a minute. But these are the big boys. Some familiar faces in here. Yes, Claire's just pointed out the big kahaku down there. Everybody's hungry. The big Shiro's a bit more friendlier than mine. There's some rather large ones in here, some really nice Sankeys. You spot some over the back, really big ones. Nice huge Kajaku over there. Let's have a look what he's got up on the top row. So these are mixed koi again, £95 each. Again with the aeration, I appreciate it makes it a bit difficult to see, but I can see they're all looking very healthy. Lots of Kahakus, Yamabuki Ogons, there's some Showa in there, Shisui's in there. In the next one we've got some mixed koi in here, 385 according to the sign. Got Ginrin Sorogoi, really nice Ginrin Sorogoi. Claire's just pointed out there's some nice fish in here.
Round red spots.
You want nice what, sorry?
Round red spots on it.
Yeah, Tansho. So these are Tansho Goshki. Yeah, that one's particularly nice. Yeah, that one over there. That was particularly nice. Yeah, they've just got different stages of development, but the Benny on that one is absolute. I don't know if he's picking it up with a camera or whether you can even hear me, but the Benny on that is absolutely mind-blowing. That is very good. And there's a Chiba in here. Deutsche Chiba. Just another view of the biggies as we're walking past. I mean, what about that for a pond? It's immense. And I'm sure everybody goes on about the filtration at this place. It's just unbelievable how Ken's got everything working like this and what he's working with. And the whole length of this downstairs here is just a massive, effectively multi-bay. The full length of that, and then the combined with that are these huge moving beds. And they obviously work because the fish are absolutely superb. You can see the brushes and stuff down there, in between there, but that runs the whole length of this building. Anyway, back to the fish. So this is tank number 1. Got some absolutely glorious Kahaku in here. Absolutely superb. There's a Shiro down the bottom as well. Nice Goshki. In fact, that's very nice Goshki over there if he ever comes up. But this is the tank I had mine from. So the Goshki you see mine floating around the pond is from Ken, from the Coventry Koi Collection, or the Koi Collection in Coventry. He just has some absolutely superb fish, he really does. I know everywhere's got nice fish, but there doesn't always seems to be a constant supply of nice fish here. So this is tank 2, but these are settling in at the moment, so I'm sure you could put your name down on one if you're interested, but they're not for sale at the moment, I don't think. But phone Ken if you're interested. That's a really nice Showa there, Ginrin Showa. We've got a red Kajaku. Normal Kajaku's in here, and a Chag. Oh my god, look at that Goshki. Absolutely beautiful Goshki coming towards us. Look how black that is. The Benny's just absolutely popping. Wow. I do like a Goshki as much as Claire likes an Achiba, but that one, there. Have a look, Claire. Claire's looking at the book, so there's a book. No, well, they're settling in, so probably hasn't decided yet. I'm going to say, yeah, that's it. That is absolutely superb.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's something from it.
Claire's desperate to find a price. I'm going to say 9.50.
They're probably open.
I know, that's amazing. That's amazing. Let's go and have a look at some more. So these are mixed coin here, 3.95. And again, there's some cracking fish in here. Kahakus, showers, Hyatsuris, Chagois, Kajakus, a couple of Tanchos. Not sure whether the ripples are distorting it too much. They're beautiful. I'm just going to carry on along. I'm still filming, just walking around filming. These are tank 4. Can't see a book and I can't see any prices, so again, if you're interested, just ring the koi collection and see. Lots of kahakus in here if you're looking for a kahaku, including tanchos. Nice 3-step down the bottom there. Nice 4-step down the bottom there. All shapes and sizes. And then we're coming over to these. So these are mixed coin, these are £240 each. And again, I think you've got all the varieties represented in here. Some nice showers just developing down there, almost like cargo showers. It's a sound technician's nightmare when working in here. Everything's so noisy, so I'm hoping you're at least picking some of these up. But everywhere you go, they're all certificated. Some of them are sold. There's rows and rows and rows of certificates here, so obviously when you buy the fish, you get the appropriate certificate. And again, these are in this tank, they're individually priced. So you got 325, 525, 395, 360. Oh, that one's named Neil and it's sold. That's out of this pond with all the kahakus in. Well, whenever you come, there's always a standout fish, and for me today, it's the one that Claire's gone back to have a look at. So fingers crossed, the cogs are turning. You alright? Thinking of buying a goshki?
It's a market sale.
How are they?
I reckon that goshki is going to be more like...
What's that?
1,795.
Yeah, well, I just live in hope. I just live in hope.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's probably going to be nearer £2.5 to be honest, but... Just saying, even though, you know, when you come into a tank of fish that's really, really high quality, there's still one or two that just jump out at you straight away. There's a nice ginmin shower over there that's very similar to the one from the
Look at that one
ground
though,
shower.
that just stands out, so
yeah,
you
you can
see
see
him a mile off.
right over the back.
Well, that one's nice. Coming towards us there, the bigger one of the two.
The bigger one. Yeah?
Yeah, he's nice.
Look at that. Amazing, absolutely amazing that is. Go well in our pond. Can you hear Claire laughing?
There's one in there, I think. Similar.
There's a couple in there, but just I didn't think it was quite as nice as that one. That one down there you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the only one that
No price. Well, you know it's going to be expensive if there's no price on. But we're going to have to ask. But yeah.
I couldn't put the numbers on.
No, there's too many zeros. Well, what's that? £4.5 grand. 4.9. That big kahaku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to give you an idea, that yeah.
So that big kahaku there
Is.
Price one is £4.9. Yeah. But I'm sure if you talk to Ken nicely, he will do you a deal. But yeah, absolutely stunning fish. Never expect anything different when I come here. But that's, look at that bloody, that gosty down there. What a beauty. Right, I'm going to cut off filming now. I'm going to have a wander around and have a proper look and see what, I bet he don't take much feeding. See what there is available, so I'll catch you in a bit. Right, that was just a very quick visit. As I say, we're on our way to a family do, so we're just trying to get a couple of visits in. So some great fish there, as I'm sure you'll agree if you watch the video. Some absolute bangers. If you're interested in anything, obviously contact Koi Collection, contact Ken, and we're on to our next visit now, so see you in a bit.